Sup, players? So, hitting you with the recap this week. I'm up in Kaiser doing my training. I got all my stuff set up. Computer, PS4, CBDBs, big giant TVs. Last time we traveled to Everland, where we were talking to the Torm people, and they were being less than helpful. They did give us a little information about old Bane, saying basically we got to beat the crap out of him, that he has mind bullets and can control everybody, everywhere. Then I did a super sweet handshake with the Grizz. Grizz went to get some clothes made, ran into Riff and Raff, the worst two people of all time. He was trying to buy a giant wolf head. They tried to undersell him with some shitty wolf head, but Grizz knows his wolves. 1930 Grizz detective wrinkled their fresh gear. He taught him the business and proceeded to have some special wolf armor made. While we were leaving town, before the end of the night's long rest, Hot Eats did his dream walk-in, found out about Daggerford, pressed the old man about whether or not he was in cahoots with old Bane there, and then decided to tell everyone that in front of Elaine when he woke up. She did not enjoy that information. She booked it out of town. While I left town, I told the rest of the Zints around before I left that I needed to talk to the big dog within 5 days. On the way to Silvery Moon, Hot Eats continued to nag Elaine. I didn't even see her smile once, but she might be falling for Mystery's work there. We then got into Silvery Moon there, and Eric, he had some nerves built up. He was nervous to check on his boy R. Scott. So he went and got some liquid courage to see if he could stumble his way through the rest of the day. Like the committed explorers we are, the rest of us went to the library because that's what you do when you need to find stuff about ancient gods that no one will tell you. In a turn of event that I think is unfair, Brox had to pay for information to save the world from the rest of these guys. Found out a little bit about the gauntlets being the only key to the next plane, which is like Getheria, Gontheria, something like that. That each of the quote-unquote sects of Bane, emphasis on sex of Bane, leaders have a gauntlet. So it looks like we're going to go orgy hunting. Eric decided that he was going to try some local flight of whiskeys before he got up the courage to play on stage. A concert that went so well that when we found him, he was the only person in the bar drinking alone. The Pipes of Honey were nobody's friend that day. Hot Eats continued to Batman around town, poking his head in, being weird. And then I think old Grizz and Hot Eats both decided to get some, House of Torm or Torm blessed weapons made, so they could really lay the beats into the old Bane sect. The other information that Brox found out was there was Banehold is the name of the castle. Bane has a son. There's some Z's in his name. We'll figure it out. That's the man we're going to have to beat. If we don't beat it, the world will end. Yeah, whatever. You heard that before. And that, once again, no matter how much we hate them or how useful or useless they are, there's gods in this realm. And we probably can't fight this one yet. So it's time to hit that grind. Get that EXP. That's all for now, fellas. I will see you in a couple days. Later.